one thing to make tough and unpopular decisions, another is to communicate those decisions to your developers, even though you may disagree with them. Well, as a highly sensitive person, I always struggled. I always had difficulty communicating decisions that may create resistance or stir up negative emotions. The moment I realized this was when I had to let go a very popular, well-liked developer who was constantly underperforming and not completing assigned tasks. Feeling helpless, I decided to study and analyze how to communicate tough decisions. The result, my first Livest, which is an approach that ensures effectiveness and professionalism during sharing tough decisions. I think my Livest can be helpful for engineering managers who may feel they are drawing in the pressure caused by having to communicate difficult decisions. So here's my Livest. First of all, you need to announce the purpose of the conversation. This initial step prevents you from digressing and also reminds you of what you want to achieve. Setting the tone also makes it easier for your developer to buy into the decision, as the news you bring may not be well received. By being empathetic and showing your human side, you also reduce the chances for your developer to negatively project onto you his or her feelings about the decision. The next step requires you to get to the point. The sooner you communicate the decision, the better for both you and your developer. If you have defined the purpose of the meeting, your developer will not be exposed to frustrating assumptions as to what you mean and where the conversation is going. You also discourage reactionary behavior, where your developer may try to persuade you and determine if you are objectively right. The third step is the trickiest. Give justification of the reasons for the decision. As a manager, you have the right and even the duty to make decisions that protect you and your company's interests. Some of these decisions may not be liked by your developers because from their point of view, they will be seen as evil or unfair. Knowing this, it's essential that you clearly name your motives that lie at the source of the decision and not give justifications that would multiply your developer's arguments how wrong your reasons are. By this point, you would definitely feel pressured by your developer to change your mind. So the best tool is to resist. Repeat fragments of your developer's statements, rephrase to show him or her that you have listened and that you do not underestimate what he or she says. Say things like, "I hear your point, I understand," or "I appreciate your attitude." But remember, always remain firm in your decisions. They may vent and ask questions, but don't debate the matter. Just listen and repeat your message. After giving your developer a moment to express their feelings, start focusing on the future for you and your dev team. If the decision you've made requires drastic changes, be sure to have a transition plan ready to share with others. That way, they will have a clearer picture of how things will be moving forward. Those are my tips on communicating tough decisions as an engineering manager. If you enjoyed this content, subscribe to our channel or check out our blog at howareyou.org. Thank you.